What's up guys, Rampage here again, bringing you today's question of the day. So for today's question, I'm going to be asking you guys, what is your favorite Pokemon theme music throughout any of the games? And I'm going to have to say that for me, my favorite theme music is either the new rival music in Black and White 2 or the Black and White Tower of Heaven theme. Those two, are really close. So, which one would I say is my favorite? I'd probably have to say the Pokemon Black and White 2 Rival theme is my favorite, and the Tower of Heaven is a close second. So yeah, leave your answers in the comments below, and let's get started with the battle. What's up guys, Rampage here again, bringing you another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Here we have a battle against someone who goes by the name of JustaBomb that I found off of Smoking. I do believe he has a YouTube, so I will try to include his link in the description below. But when we look at the teams, I'm using Rain, he's using Sand. Some powerful threats on his end are the Landorus T and the Repushin, so I really got to watch out for those two. So without further ado, let's get started with this battle. I'm going to lead off with my Metagross. My opponent's going to lead off with his Landorus. I don't want to take an Earthquake from this thing, so I'm going to switch out, and my opponent's going to switch out as well. I'm guessing he thought that I might have the Ice Punch. So anyway, I'm going to switch out into my Dragonite because Dragonite should be able to take any hit from that Landorus with the multi-scale attack, but he's going to switch out into his Deoxys. I can't really hurt this Deoxys, and I know that this thing is going to want to set up its hazard, so I'm going to go out into my Politoed because I want to get the rain going for my guys so that I can, potentially hurt this Deoxys. But I'm going to go for the Scald right here, just hoping that I might be able to get a burn on the Deoxys, but he's going to switch out into his Jirachi. It's not doing much damage to this thing, so I'm thinking especially defensive, but then I see Substitute, so I'm thinking, okay, Calm Mind, but I know he won't have Thunder since he's not in rain. So that's, kind of a relief, but he's going to go for the Calm Mind now. And I'm not really worried because I do carry Parasong on this Politoed. So I'm going to just go for the Parasong so this Jirachi, can't potentially sweep me. And then I believe I'm just going to switch out into my Dragonite because I'm thinking Dragonite should be able to take hits from this Jirachi pretty easily. I know I can take Thunderbolts for days with the multi-scale and even without the multi-scale, as long as he doesn't set up too many Calm Minds. And unfortunately he will get the Para-Hacks on me, which is, unfortunate, but I don't even remember if it comes into play later on. We'll see. But anyway, he's going to go for more Calm Minds. I'm just going to go for the Roost, thinking that he might attack me again just because, he is under Parasong, so why wouldn't he want to get off as much damage to me as possible. But now he's going to switch out. He's going to go out into his Tyranitar, and I believe I'm actually going to switch out as well, knowing that he's going to switch out. I'm going to go out into my Metagross, thinking that he's probably going to go out into either his Deoxys or this Tyranitar. And he does go out into T-Tar. I'm just going to set up the Stealth Rocks, and he's going to make a risky play staying in and setting up his own Stealth Rocks. I could have easily had the Hammer Arm or the or I could have just went for Meteor Mash, but I guess the risk paid off for him because he is able to get his rocks up, and now he's going to go out into his Deoxys just to try and finish setting up his hazards. I'm going to go for the Meteor Mash, unfortunately get a crit on him, but this crit really doesn't matter at all because this Deoxys is about to reveal that he has Recover, and he can just recover off the Meteor Mash damage pretty easily. So he is going to do that, and I'm going to miss a Meteor Mash right here, which is very unfortunate. I don't even think it mattered too much though because these Meteor Mashers aren't doing too much to this Deoxys. I just kept on going for Meteor Mash, hoping that I can get an attack raise or something, but after that Meteor Mash damage, I think I'm going to switch out. No, I don't switch out. Okay. I don't even know. I just had this battle like yesterday and I don't even remember. But anyway, I'm going to go for the Meteor Mash again. I believe he has up 2 layers of spikes and he went for the Recover just now. So I'm not in a very good position at all. I'm going to switch out. I'm going to go out into my Swine because I'm thinking Swine can probably do the best amount of damage to this thing because I am adamant. I have max attack and I have some pretty strong stat moves. And he's going to finally get up his last layer of spikes. I'm just going to go for the Icicle Crash, thinking that he might switch out to preserve his Deoxys. It does have a lot of use. It's very bulky. It can take hits. But that's not going to be the case, and I do flinch him, unfortunately. Don't know what he was going to go for, and I'm just going to be able to take him out with the Earthquake now. So now he's going to go out and Rotom, and right here you're about to see a bit of hacks that is really going to, matter. I'm going to go for the Superpower right here. I don't even know why I stayed in. I think I was in the mindset that I've already lost this game because he has up all his spikes and all his hazards pretty much, and I'm not in a good position at all. But I am going to get a Superpower crit on this Rotom, which definitely mattered because I am burned. So now I'm going to go for the icicle crash, thinking that he's going to switch out because he could still use his rotom. He could still use his rotom, but that's not going to be the case. And Swine is pretty much almost dead now. Now he's going to go out into his Repushin, and he's just going to revenge kill me with the Mach Punch. So I've lost my Swine, and I've taken out his Rotom and his Deoxys though. So things aren't looking too bad right now. But now I'm going to go out into my Politoed just to get the rain going for me again. But I'm not going to want to stay in on this Repushin because he does have the poison activated for him. You know, activating his guts, and I don't want to take any guts boosted hits from this thing. So I'm going to switch out into my Dragonite, knowing that he's probably not going to go for the Ice Punch straight off the bat if he does carry it. But he's going to switch out into his Jirachi, and I think I'm also going to switch out as well because I don't want to deal with a sub-common Jirachi right now. And I know Metagross probably could take hits from this thing. I know it could take a Thunderbolt pretty easily because I do carry special defense EVs. And if this thing has Psychic or Flash Cannon, that's not going to be doing too much because I do resist those. So he is going to go for the Thunderbolt. He's not even going to try and set up a Calm Mind. I'm just going to go for the Earthquake to break the sub. And, you know, force this Jirachi out of here. Well, not force, but scare this Jirachi out of here. So I believe after all these after turn effects, he is going to switch out. He's going to go out into his Landorus, as I'm going to just make the obvious Earthquake, or go for the obvious Earthquake again. And now, oh my gosh, I don't know why I keep pausing, but now I'm going to switch out into my Tornadus because I'm pretty sure that he's just going to either go for the U-turn or Earthquake. And he is going to go for the U-turn to get some good initiative. He's going to go back out into his T-Tar, which is whatever, because I could just U-turn on this and go out into my Politoed again to set up the rain. So he's actually going to switch out now. He's going to go back out into his Landorus, which I really don't know what his thought process here was. But I'm just going to go for the U-turn, and with this I can go out into my Dragonite and hope that this thing doesn't go for the Stone Edge and take me out, because this guy is kind of predicting right now, so I'm kind of hoping that he over predicts and doesn't go for the Stone Edge. But he is going to go for the Stone Edge. He's going to get a crit. Don't think the crit really mattered, and he is going to take me out. So that's kind of unfortunate. But now I'm going to go out into my Metagross because I'm thinking that this thing is choiced, because he has U-turn, and usually Landorus with U-turn is pretty much choice. Well, at least Landorus T with U-turn is pretty much choice. But anyway, I'm going to go for the Earthquake, knowing that he's going to switch out, thinking that he might go out in the Jirachi, predicting the Meteor Mash. But he's actually going to go out into his Tyranitar, and I'm able to take that thing out with the Earthquake. So that's nice because I'm going to win the Weather War. I did get a crit. Crit most likely mattered. So, you know, I'm pretty much hacking this guy. So if I win this battle, I guess it's all because of hacks, maybe. Who knows? But anyway, I'm going to go out into my Politoed's Death Father because I can also get the rain up, and, you know, then I can father it out. He's just going to go for the Earthquake, which is whatever, because now I can go out into my Tornadus T, and then I can just hit something with a Hurricane. But I know he has this Jirachi left, and he's not gonna let any of his guys die because he has this Jirachi that can take Hurricanes. I don't even know what I was trying to say there. But anyway, I'm going to U-turn, go out into my Terrakion, because Terrakion is pretty much the only thing that can deal some significant damage to this thing right now. So I'm going to hit this thing with a close combat, take out this Jirachi, which is nice. And right here, this is kind of the thing that won me the game, because I don't really think he's going to try and set up with his Repushin too much, because he's not in that position. He's actually just going to take me out with the Mach Punch, which is the better move. He's going to get a crit. Crit didn't matter. And, you know, that just leaves me in a real good position, because all he has left is this Conkeldurr, his Repushin. I can just hit this thing down with a Hurricane, and after this, he only has Landorus. And I'm pretty sure that his Landorus is choiced. So all I have to do is just let this Tornadus die after I see what move his Landorus is going to go for. So that's what I'm going to do. He is going to get the Intimidate. Doesn't matter. He does outspeed me, meaning that he is Scarf. He is going to miss the Stone Edge, which doesn't matter because I still did have Metagross, which could have just taken those all day and then taken them out with a Meteor Mash. But, you know, pretty hacksy, but it was a fun game. I hope you guys enjoyed. Narration was pretty bad on my part because I don't know why. It's early in the morning. I don't know. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please push that like button. Also leave a comment. Do enjoy reading your comments, and I will see you guys in the near future. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Peace out.